Hey everyone, Ed here from the Great Indoors, and we just finished filming here at the JM Smuckers company in Orville, Ohio. And now me and Michelle are jumping in the car and heading to Smithville, and we're gonna be checking out the Barn Restaurant. And yes, it's a buffet. And so I'm pretty excited, and I am hungry. I've been walking around this store looking at all the beautiful preserves and jams and not being able to eat anything because I knew the buffet was on the horizon. So stick around, and next time we see you, we'll be at the buffet, and oh, I can't wait. Like, comment, and subscribe to the Great Indoors as we are on our way to the Barn Restaurant. Yes, it's a buffet.
Number 11, please. Number 11.
I'm in the waiting area of the barn. The buffet doesn't open till 4, but this is a really cool place to wait. They have this little train that runs. I feel like I'm in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood over here. Look at that. The train turns around over there and comes back. I think it was a little streetcar that Mr. Rogers used to talk to. That's cool. And they'll probably go in there and around there over there. So we got a number to wait for. It's 106. And a lot of people are doing the same thing. Kathy and Jason are still on their way. So once they get here, I'll bring you guys back. Like, comment, and subscribe to the Great Indoors. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. It smells really good in here. I love that rustic feel it's got. Alright, I think Michelle's in the car. I should go get her and tell her to come out inside. It's nice in here. Check this out, everybody.
Number 17.
Look at that little water fountain over there. And you think that's cool. There's a lake over there with a bunch of ducks over here that we could go check out while we're waiting for our table. It's a beautiful day out. I mean, for wintertime, it's like 27 degrees out, but it's perfect for being out here and checking out the sights, you know? All right. They got that little cute little gazebo, no fishing. A lot of rules. Tips for feeding the ducks. Bread, crackers, and popcorn are allowed. That's pretty cool. Hiya! That is so cool. Now the ice is half frozen over there. No ice fishing, Alex, please. Okay, that's... I think you got a dispenser over here. I don't know if I even have any change on me. No quarters, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Duckies. But if you're, if it's nicer out, they have these little swings you could sit on over there. Enjoy the weather. It's like I said, it's brisk out, and I'm not wearing my hat. I know it's weird, but I've been getting comments for wearing hats while I'm eating, and I'm gonna try to make more of an effort to not wear my hat when I'm eating. But I'll be honest with you, when some of these other videos were out, my hair was so horrible that wearing a hat is the best option. All right, once Jason and Kathy comes, I'll bring you guys back. I think this is the button that brings the train out. Oh yeah. I think you got to keep pressing the button to get it to work. There's Michelle. She's waiting for the buffet to open. It opens at 4 on Saturdays, and we already have our ticket. We're just waiting on Ohio Cat, Kathy, and Jason. And the choo-choo train is keeping us company in the meantime. Okay, we are back. Michelle, come on in. Jason and Kathy made it here from Ohio Cat, and make sure you guys subscribe to their channel. Are you guys hungry?
Definitely.
This is going to be epic. They have so much to eat. And I've been talking to the people while we're waiting here, and everyone says it's the bomb. So, are you guys? This is going to be really good.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Check this out, everybody. This is the salad section. Let's start at the top and work our way back. You got your lettuce, you got your tomatoes and onions, and your egg, and your mushrooms, and the romaine over there, and some carrots, cheese, olives. Looks like Mexican street corn over there. Some beans, more cheese, French dressing, hot peppers, bacon, house dressing. I'm not sure, it looks like creamy Italian. Some croutons. And what is that? That looks like it is honey mustard. You got some pepperonis over there, and some ham, and broccoli, coleslaw, beets, macaroni salad, pickles, different bow ties, some yogurt. This is like the dessert area over here. Some cottage cheese. Look at that. Oh yeah. A little fruit medley over there. Some chocolate mousse maybe. And we're just getting started, everyone. Like, comment, and subscribe to The Great Indoors as we are here at the Barn Buffet this is Smithville, yeah. Okay, green beans, carrots, mashed potatoes, and they look like they're real, not instant here. Then your beef gravy, chicken gravy, some noodles. It looks like a stuffing over there on that side. And everything is hot. You can feel the heat coming off of it. Oh, they got cream corn here. And some mac and cheese. And this like some baked yams. And some hash browns over there. Wow. We're going to let this line get ahead of us over here. But man, it has been busy, busy, busy since the moment we came in here. So, and check out how many, it's like packed. We were waiting an hour and a half to get the table, and I'm thinking it's well worth the wait because thank God everything looks so good. I just can't wait to get into it. And this young man over here he's been here, coming here for 40 years. So he knows this buffet. He says it's good all the time. This would be the pizza section over here. And you got your breaded chicken. Looks like meatballs and pasta. I think that's roast beef over there. And I've been told by a little birdie that the meatloaf is outstanding here. And there's some ham. And I believe that's turkey in there. And then, ooh, look at that. They have kibasi and pot roast over there. All right. Are you guys hungry? I know I am starving. And there's Jason. Let's see what he got for his first plate. Oh, he went heavy on the meat. Wow, you weren't kidding about the meat. Look at all that. Oh my. You didn't even leave room for any vegetables. Well, you're going to enjoy that, I have a feeling. Okay. All right, I'll let you get into it. Okay, this is Michelle's first plate, and she went with her veggies. And I know you're happy because you got your black olives in there.
Oh, yeah, they even have green ones, Kathy pointed out to me, which is awesome.
What else you got there? You got some
peas,
beets? Yeah.
Beets, cheese, and lettuce, and mushrooms, and pepperoni so far.
And what kind of dressing is that?
Ranch.
Ranch dressing. Beautiful. And Kathy also went with the salad to start out with.
Yeah.
You got a little bit. You got the bow ties in there too.
Yeah, I thought I'd try just a little sampling of the pasta, the coleslaw, and just a salad, bread and butter pickles, and pepperoni.
And as we know, Jason got his meat plate right there, and so far so good, right?
Yeah, the roast beef's fine. The meatloaf's good. The sausage, I could do without.
Okay, good to know.
I'll eat it because I put it on my plate.
That's right. And I started with I'm the oddball. I went with chili because I'm kind of chilly outside. And look at that. It's got the little kidney beans in there. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to get into this, and then we'll go around the table and give everyone their opinion of their first plate. So you're halfway through your first plate. What do you think of your salad so far?
Very fresh. All the vegetables are cut perfectly.
You like it? Okay. And how about you? How you coming over there, Kathy?
I like it. I'm a bread junkie, so they have fresh baked bread here. Really good.
Thank you. And you're holding up all right over here.
Yep, meatloaf's tender. The pork, the beef is not dry. Like I said, the sausages were boiled. I wasn't too fond of those. I haven't tore into the chicken or ham yet. So,
did you know there was a top 10 buffets? We were in the number 2. Dear Dutchman is considered the number 2 buffet in Ohio.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So the number 1 one was Mrs. Yoder's Kitchen. So they got their competition cut out for them in this at the barn over here.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Mrs. Yoder's Kitchen is phenomenal.
Looking for
Okay, this is Michelle's second plate, and you went with?
meatloaf, green beans, mashed potatoes, and I think it's corn hash, but I'm not 99%.
Okay.
And chicken noodle soup because it just came out.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll bring you guys. I'll bring you back after you had a chance to get into it, so you can let us know what you thought of it. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, Michelle, you got a chance to try that second plate. What did you think of your soup over there?
That was good.
Yeah.
Tender chicken and tender noodles.
And your meatloaf?
That was good, but not the greatest because it's still cold. It's cold a little.
It was not the temperature was not good on it then.
No.
Okay.
And the mashed potatoes need to get a little more hotter, but they were at the end of the pan. You know.
Okay. And your green beans?
They were good because they just came out.
Okay.
And that mysterious thing wasn't
Yeah.
so bad either, you know. So
Okay.
I really don't know what that is.
All right. Thank you. Okay, Michelle, you got a chance to try that second plate. What did you think of your soup over there?
That was good.
Yeah.
Tender chicken and tender noodles.
And your meatloaf?
That was good, but not the greatest because it's still cold. It's cold a little.
It was not the temperature was not good on it then.
No.
Okay.
And the mashed potatoes need to get a little more hotter, but they were at the end of the pan, you know.
Okay. And your green beans?
They were good because they just came out.
Okay.
And that mysterious thing wasn't
Yeah.
so bad either, you know. So
Okay.
I really don't know what that is.
All right. Thank you. Okay. This is the roast beef, I believe, or it's a pot roast more or less. And I went with the mashed potatoes. And the first plate that I did not record, I did get the mashed potatoes and I enjoyed them. I put the chicken gravy on them to give them a little bit of extra flavor. And this is the stuffing. Did you try the stuffing before?
I believe that's stuffing then, you know, but it had corn in there, so I wasn't sure.
I think it's stuffing. There you go. You got a good look at that, Michelle?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's actually, I like it. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to mix the potato with the stuffing, Michelle. Get a little combination platter going on there. That actually works pretty good like that.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Now try some of that roast beef.
Yeah, I didn't want to go into the ham because it didn't look that great. But the roast beef, Jason said that this was actually pretty good. So.
And everything is refilled now, and you know, because when I went, it was almost barely nothing up there.
Everything is stocked up.
Excellent.
And the roast beef is hot, so I'm glad I got it. All right. Okay, off camera, Kathy was talking about her experience with the meatloaf.
Yeah.
And what did you think?
I just think it's too soft, a little mealy tasting. It's not quite like beef. I don't know. I'm used to a meatloaf that tastes like real ground beef meat. It's
Right.
too soft. Almost like pate.
The texture wasn't the way you wanted.
Oh no.
And Michelle was not overly impressed with the flavor either.
No.
That it was kind of bland, you know?
Yeah, very bland.
Yeah.
Chicken is really good. Fried chicken, they've done a good job with that. It's not overcooked.
And off that topic a little bit,
Yeah.
you were saying that the buffet has no rules. So it's every person for themselves, more or less.
Yeah, maybe it's just the way it's organized.
Yeah.
I'm just finding that people are like got their blinders on. All they're focused on is getting their plate full, and they're kind of a little rude. So
Right.
I'm hoping it's kind of disheartening. I'm like, I try to be courteous because I don't want to step in front of people and
Right.
let people have their turn. But there were twice I got ran into the people that just would not let me through,
Yeah.
and they just bullied their way through the aisle, and I was scared that I was going to run into them with my mashed
Right.
potatoes. But
Totally understand. And it wasn't just young; it was old and young people too.
yeah.
So,
I'm like, there's plenty of food, so
Right.
calm down, people. We're all gonna get a nice,
That's right.
nice dinner.
absolutely. Thanks, Kathy.
Sure thing.
Okay, I ended up going with the meatballs. There's a meatball there and pasta. Look, I got 3 meatballs over there, and the chicken. And let's try the meatball first. Well, the meat is hot. The temperature is just right on that, so that's good news. And it's got like a little bit of sweetness to the sauce, the tomato sauce on there. There's a little bit of cheese in there too. It works really well. You know, the meat is kind of, it's not the greatest meatball, but it'll do for when you mix it with everything else. So. And it just melts in your mouth. So let's try the chicken. I went with 2 wings. Like that, you can see. You guys have had the chicken. That was one of the highlights, wasn't it? Yeah. It's not like crunchy,
But it's still good.
It's pretty good. Mrs. Yoder's is probably better, but it's good. I'm not going to complain. Okay, we got something that I did not try because I was scared, but Jason was man enough to give it a shot. Have you figured out what that is?
I know it's beef. I mean,
Yeah.
I originally thought it was liver and onions, but it shreds in my mouth, so it can't be liver.
Right.
The gravy tastes fine. I just can't discern what type
Yeah,
of
they don't
beef it
have
is.
nothing labeled over there, I guess. And you were saying something about the meatloaf.
No, I've never been to a buffet before. When they refill the tray, the meatloaf tastes different than the first batch they brought out.
Wow. That is kind of weird. Now, is it an improvement, or would you say that it's equally not as good?
It's the texture's really soft, almost
Yeah.
like it's steamed,
Right,
and it's really fine. There's no definition in the meat.
right.
But all in all, it's okay, but it's
Yeah.
not something I would leave home for.
Okay, thank you. Okay, you guys, let's get some honest opinions of the Harvest Buffet here at the Barn Restaurant. Let's start with you, Kathy.
Put me on the spot, huh?
Yeah.
No, I would just say I probably wouldn't go out of my way to eat here.
Yeah.
It was just kind of middle ground, so-so. And
Yeah.
more, the chicken was good, but not the best. Mashed potatoes and noodles were nice. That's probably my only favorites.
Jason, you were that mystery meat. It turned out it was Swiss steak, and you don't buy that, do you?
No, I don't. That is not the way Swiss steak is made. The pieces were so small, they must have cooked it to death.
Yeah. Now, and you on the meatloaf, you were even saying that the meatloaf had a bad consistency to it.
No, it did not like it.
So it changed when they came out and changed it out for the next set. It tasted different than the first set. So
Right.
that was really confusing.
I can see that. And Michelle, you got to say something positive now, okay? What did you think of your overall meal over here?
It was okay.
It was okay.
It was okay. But I love my company the best.
Yes.
Yeah,
It was the best.
everything was so much better seeing you guys here.
It was worth
It's
the
been
drive.
3 long months. We saw them last on Halloween, and we've been meaning to get together with them since then, and it just hasn't worked out.
Yeah, the weather
So,
has been really...
we are all looking forward to having a great season, warm weather-wise, and doing some crazy stuff together. And I'm sorry that it could have been a better buffet experience. I thought it was good. It wasn't great. It was hit or miss. You got to make sure you hit on the hit and stay away from the miss.
I would be interested in trying the restaurant upstairs though,
Yeah.
and order directly off the menu and have it made to order. I'm willing to come back for that.
We'll have to try another restaurant in the area. There's another one in Farmstead or something like that. It's supposed to be ranked number 2 in buffets. And it's in Berlin, I believe.
Okay.
So we may have to try that one next time we come into this area.
And don't forget, I've invited Ed and Michelle to join me and Jason down at Lake Hope State Park. They have a lodge with a barbecue breakfast brunch. You
already have me sold on that.
Yes, barbecue for breakfast.
What day is that on?
On a Sunday. It's only
Okay,
a
let's
Sunday.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm shaking here because it's cold out here. So we're going to wrap this one up.
Barbecue food, okay?
All right, you guys. Thank you, Jason, Kathy, Ohio Cat. Subscribe, please. Help them out.
Please.
And Michelle, thank you for joining us.
Now subscribe to the Show Talk, please.
All right. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.